Hello, welcome to Libby from libbystamps.com. Now I haven't got a finished card to show you at the moment, but I did say the other day in my watercolour class, when you cut off these tiny little bits of DSP, don't throw them out because I've got a use for them. Alright, so I'm using Beautiful You, which is the new stamp set in the Occasions catalogue, and some basic black archival ink blocks, and I'm using the Cupcakes and Carousels Designer Series paper, which is a 6x6 inch stack with some beautiful papers in it. So these are just some little scraps out of that I had left over. Alright, so I've got Peekaboo Peach for my card, and I've just cut a piece of A4 in half and folded it. I have a piece of Whisper White, which is 9.5 by 13.8, and we'll just go ahead and adhere that on an angle. I've got the idea in my head, I'm just not sure that it's going to turn out, so bear with me. Alright, so if I put that on a bit of an angle like that, love liquid glue, means you can move stuff. This piece is 12.8 by 8.5, a bit of liquid glue on that, and I'll check that measurement for you. And I'm just going to put that the other way so I can see a fair bit of white. Alright, and then I'll just put that to one side for the moment. Then I've got a piece of Whisper White here that was just really an offcut that measures about 6.5 by 11.8. As I said, it's just an offcut. And I've got my basic black archival ink here, so I'm just going to ink up the sentiment, which is Happy Birthday Gorgeous. And I line the bottom of my stamp up on my grid paper and then add my block so that I can get it nice and straight when I do that. Alright, and then we're just going to ink up our image, which is the one with the hat and the dress. And I'm just going to stamp that in about the centre. Alright, and then I'm going to bring in my little bit that I've got left over, ink up my stamp again, and I want to get the hat and the dress in, so I might have to stamp twice. Alright, I've got the dress in, I'll just stamp again for the hat, there we go. Alright, and that's all we need our ink for. And then you just come in with your scissors, and we're just going to cut around the hat. Just going to pop a tiny little bit of liquid glue on here. We've covered up our stamped image of the hat, doesn't that look great? And then I'm just going to come across here and cut out the dress. I don't need those bits anymore, and I'm just going to put a little bit of liquid glue on parts of the dress. By using liquid glue, you can sit the dress right into position. Doesn't she look wonderful? Quick and easy. I might actually add some ribbon to that. Right, and then we have our card. I'll just add some dimensionals to the back of that. And I'll put some on the top of the ribbon to make sure it sticks. And there we have our finished card. Alright, that's it. Thanks for stopping by. Bye for now.
Hey, if you wanna play, make it a brighter place. It'll take creation